Minimalism may seem simple, but it is a profound practice. In this age of materialism and information explosion, the pursuit of minimalism has become a life choice, a search for inner grooming and peace. Let go and become the core of minimalism. It's not just about material simplification. It's a change of heart. It's a letting go of too much stuff, too much information, too much emotion. When we learn to let go, we begin to enjoy more freedom and inner peace. On a material level, letting go means refusing to overconsume. Reject items we don't really need. It's a kind of streamlining what's really important in our lives. Let's make our environment cleaner and cleaner. This kind of letting go is not poverty, but the pursuit of quality, an investment in inner peace. At the information level, letting go means rejecting information overload. We live in an age of information explosion, and learning to let go means selectively absorbing information. Don't be overwhelmed by the ocean of information. This letting go allows us to focus more on what is important. It is better able to maintain clear and focused thinking. More importantly, let it go on an emotional level. It means releasing the negative emotions that haunt us. Learn to accept, release, and let go. Let go of resentment. Let go of dissatisfaction. Let go of anxiety. Let our minds be lighter and more able to enjoy the present moment. The practice of minimalism is not achieved overnight. It requires continuous effort and discipline. It requires us to constantly examine our way of life and our inner world, find the things that really matter, and learn to let go of the unimportant. In the process, we may find that simple doesn't mean dull, but a kind of inner fullness and contentment. Let go and let us have more freedom. When we let go of our physical, information, and emotional baggage, we have more freedom to choose our way of life, a clearer perspective on the meaning of life. Therefore, the practice of minimalism, it's actually a kind of reconstruction and sublimation of the self. Let us have a deeper understanding of the nature of life. Pursue inner peace and contentment. When we talk about minimalism, we're actually discussing a philosophy of life, a way to bring simplicity, and inner clarity into everyday life. It's not just an aesthetic. It is a kind of examination of life, material and emotional. Minimalism is all about letting go. Behind this simple act lies a deep concern for matter, rational processing of information and emotions. First, let's explore the material level of letting go. Minimalism doesn't mean cutting everything. It's about owning the things that are truly meaningful to our lives. It's an awakening of consciousness. Let's think deeply about the value and necessity of each item. It's a rejection of overconsumption. It is the emphasis on quality and practicality. When we have fewer things but more quality, our lives have also become more refined and comfortable. Minimalism also extends to the level of information. In the age of information overload, we have this deluge of information. Learning to let go means learning to filter and choose. It's not disregard for information. It's a conscious act of selective absorption. Let's think more clearly and purposefully. Letting go doesn't mean ignorance. We consciously choose what information is good for us, rather than being overwhelmed by the flood of information. But perhaps the most profound letting go of minimalism is at the emotional level. This means releasing the negative emotions that haunt us. Let go of resentment. Let go of dissatisfaction. Let go of anxiety. Let our hearts become more peaceful. It requires a kind of tolerance for oneself and acceptance of others. The courage to learn to let go of past hurts. This kind of letting go is not an escape from the problem, but a kind of understanding and acceptance. Let our hearts be more free and pure. The practice of minimalism is a continuous process. It is self-reflection and lifestyle adjustment. It requires us to constantly examine our choices and behaviors. Learn to gain a deeper understanding of what your heart really needs. In the process, we may find that more stuff doesn't mean more happiness. It's that inner peace and contentment. Letting go brings more freedom. When we let go of too many objects, information, and negative emotions, we have more space and time in search of what we truly value in our hearts. This letting go is not a loss, but a gain. Acquired a clearer mind and a lighter heart. The beauty of minimalism is that it is not an imposed way of life. It is a manifestation of personal choice. Everyone's definition and practice of minimalism may be different, but its essence is a sense of simplicity, the pursuit of refinement and inner peace. It frees us from material desires and returns us to the essence of life. Discover the deepest peace and contentment within.